Hi guys, welcome back to Income Grinders. My name is Eric, and for some reason I have decided to take upon the task of starting a brand new affiliate and internet marketing business from scratch. And this video is about the plan I've made for now, which will most likely be updated along the way, and the reasons behind I will start this business. And it's based on the live stream I made last week and from the input provided by the viewers there. So let's just get started. So the sort of the background to this thought or crazy idea to start again from scratch is coming from a few places. One reason or background reason for this is I have two companies basically. One hobby company, which is one LLC, I think you would call it in English. And this is where I sort of keep my hobby and side income and side business today, mainly focusing on affiliate blogs and affiliate web services. And I sort of aggregate all the profits and income in that box, so to say. But I'm also operating a single other LLC where I do my consulting business and get paid and take out my salary and all that. So the thought is to, within that box or within that LLC, to also create inside there an affiliate, an internet marketing business on the side, with the goal to sort of year after year replace my need to do hourly consulting work and sort of build an even more freedom in the future. So the other reason is actually to have a sort of a way to get more material for my YouTube channel, which I don't hopefully need to do a lot of preparations for. Since I want to do more YouTube and be better at presenting videos and talking to camera and all that, I need to have material to actually talk about. So since I don't have a lot of time on my hands to do other stuff than the day job, taking care of the family and such, the plan is to actually document from day one, like this video is part of that documentation, to document all the steps needed from my side, or all the steps I discovered, because you won't know all the steps you need to take in advance, of course, and document that and create videos and live streams with Q&As, sharing and getting knowledge from each other. So that's the second major reason. It's basically, I think that's the original reason for doing this and documenting it, is to have material for my YouTube channel, which I'm, for some strange reason, is feeling eager to do more of, is YouTube. Probably because it's a challenge. I'm not English native speaker and not comfortable with doing it, so that's why it's a challenge for me. So today my sort of affiliate marketing status, or where I'm at today, is that my hobby LLC or hobby company is making around 12 to $13,000 profit every month, which is really good. And you never know if that's going to keep going or not. So that's also a reason why I will do another company or another account or place where I start fresh, is to have build up redundancy in my income. So if the income from my hobby affiliate marketing websites and all that is decreasing, hopefully the part focusing on global and US market will sort of compensate that, and they can help each other out in tougher times when there are Google updates causing issues in one part of the world. Maybe it's going better on other sites and all that, you know. So that's the thought. And yeah, and I did put out a tweet talking more about the background. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And so basically I'm gonna now present the sort of refined version of the business plan I put out on the live stream, which is the origin for that. And I will start with a mission, because it's good to state a mission, what you will be trying to achieve in your business plan. And for me, it's to create this new affiliate and internet marketing business from scratch. And for me, it's also an important aspect is to keep the upfront cost low, because that's that's going to provide an additional challenge. I mean, if I were to take all of the profits I'm making this year from my hobby business and sort of invest that in this consulting business and sort of purchase lots of existing affiliate marketing websites and blogs and services, then I would be almost done, because then I will sort of just invest and have all the income coming in this part as well. But I'm thinking more like starting with a, like I did in the beginning in 2005. I invested $20 and have kept learning, working, and all that, reinvesting, and now it's making me more than $12,000 profit per month. So it's a major part for me is to keep the upfront cost low. And sort of the foundation of the business model for this internet marketing company will be to build, monetize, and sometimes sell niche websites or web services with a US and global target audience. Instead of like today, I'm targeting only Sweden and some Scandinavian countries. I will document the startup and the progress on YouTube, on the homepage, probably at least, and on Twitter. And why that's part of the business model is that that will be sort of a marketing thing, and tweets might drive traffic to my YouTube channel, and at some point, perhaps even the YouTube channel will be able to make some business profit or income to this business, as well as Twitter in theory could be, if I get followers, I could promote products and services that I'm using while building this internet marketing company. Then after I've had a few years of hands-on experience on the US and global SEO and affiliate marketing part of the world, it might be possible to actually sell SEO related knowledge or services to other people. It will be possible even today to actually start selling WordPress setup services and writing plugins and all that, and providing link building services and content writing. So there are actually no limitations on what you will be able to sell as a service if you sort of have experience in internet marketing. And the last part I might pick up if I sort of really want to pivot and stop doing IT consulting. I might start developing and sell my own apps and services with a sort of a focus on SEO and niche website building and domaining. So yeah, that might be also relevant. But I will start focusing on building more passive income streams by the first year or two, develop blogs and niche websites monetized using affiliate and ads. So my whys, like I touched upon in the beginning of these videos, are basically that I want to incorporate more passive income streams into my consulting LLC, consulting company. That is a long-term strategy, because I have this vague idea of within 5 years completely stop consulting and just live off my various more passive or passionate income streams. The other reason, like I mentioned in the beginning, is to have lots of more material to document my journey on YouTube, so I can create videos and hosting live chats, where like the red thread will be my new project to create this brand new company. It's going to be a challenge, which is fun, and hopefully it will be fun just doing it, of course. And one more like a financial or security aspect of it is to build diversification and build up redundancy in my overall passive income stream flow. The more various markets, the more niches, the more websites you have, the more they can help out in stabilizing your business. And the final why is to, of course, the more income I get, the more security, financial security me and my family gets, and we can consume, pay our bills, and we can invest for the future, for pensions and all that, and have a nice time. So I think it's important to distinguish between milestones and goals. And it's important to have both, in my opinion. and a milestone is almost a goal, but for me it's something that you cannot affect. It happens without you being able to control it. But it's really important to write them down and to celebrate and to have something to look forward to. And because it keeps your focus and your interests and your passion to keep going, it sort of helps in the flow. So some examples of current milestones I've set up since I will be starting with building at least one or two in parallel affiliate websites is to sort of celebrate the first organical visitor, meaning the first visitor coming from Google search, most likely, or other search engine. As soon as the site is AdSense approved, it will be able to earn money, which is great. Then if and when it gets ESOIC approved, which probably comes after AdSense, that is cause for celebration, because that will probably mean that you can earn even more money, since ESOIC is sort of AI optimized for ad placement. And Amazon approved and all other affiliate marketing, you can have a pizza day like they do in Income School, where when you've earned your first amount of money corresponding to what the pizza costs in your country, it's a cause of celebration and eating pizza, of course. And the first payout from this new business is cause for celebration, as well as earning your first $100. These are just examples. There will be many more milestones. So then a goal is something that you can affect yourself. So that's why I think it's important to only have set up goals where you are in charge and can sort of control that it can happen. So it should be mainly up to yourself to be able to reach the goal, and it should be based upon your own efforts. And of course, you can divide it into sub-goals and all that, and it's important to evaluate, adapt, update, and refine your goals so they are not written in stone, and be open to working agile in that sense. So some of my initial goals are, I will not go into detail for each sub-goal, but to set up the plan for this and sort of have that as a startup for this project, and basically that is this video. And I will need to decide upon a niche for the first website or websites. So I need to do some research, competition analysis, and do simple keyword research and such stuff like that. The next step is to write start page for the first website or websites, depending if I'm going to run one or more in parallel. The reason why I think it's important to start writing before you actually start buying domains and setting up hosting and all that is you might end up buying a few domains and purchasing web hosting without actually having anything to publish. So I think it's a good idea to actually get a feeling of the niche that you have chosen before you start buying and buying hosting and buying domains and be too much financially invested. The second goal to check off is to set up the website and publish a start page, of course, or all the content that you have written in advance. It doesn't have to be just a start page, but at least minimum would be a start page. So in order to do that, to reach that goal, you need to decide on your hosting, install WordPress, configure WordPress, with all what that means in separate videos, of course. Publish that start page or other pages, set up tracking so you understand if you get traffic and how the traffic interacts with your site, and possibly add some your URL in some kind of bookmarking service. It's just to make Google a bit more aware of the existence of your website. Then the final part of my current goals would be to go into some kind of publish streak, and I will be fairly nice to myself and have a minimum of one article per week goal. And then the second goal will be when I reach these first 20 articles, then I will take a breather and backtrack and look at some statistics and see what's going on, and possibly possibly just let the website rest for some time, because it takes, I mean, it can take 6 to 12 months for the articles to be fully indexed in Google and have a chance of getting traffic. Now, the most important part perhaps will be to name this project, and I got some ideas from the live stream last Friday, but I went with my first original name, since this sort of entails giving birth to something new in my sort of, for me at least. So that's why it will be called Project Genesis, sort of the start of something new going into English market, or US/global market, since the websites will be written in English instead of Swedish. It will be like you're breaking very new ground for me. So that's the reason behind the name. And that was basically all for this video, where I sort of list and talk about the plan for me starting a brand new affiliate and internet marketing business from scratch, targeting a more global audience. This will probably change during the time, but a plan is just the current direction. And if you don't have any plan, you don't have any current direction, so you probably not get anything done. And the progress will be updated on my YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to be kept up to date. And I will have both live sessions, probably on Fridays, and then I will have a video once per week, hopefully. Sort of a summary of the live stream, basically, I'm thinking at the moment. So yeah, so let's keep in touch on Twitter if you're on the platform. If you're not, get on the platform and connect with me. My name is Eric/IncomeGrinders on the platform, or at Eric Everman if you want to search on my handle. And I hope you had some takeaways from this video, and questions, place them in the comments below. And other than that, have a very good day, and I see you guys in the next video.